Hello there, memory masters, and welcome back to our channel where we unpack the secrets to boosting your brain power and acing those exams. Today, we're diving into a topic near and dear to every student's heart: memory hacks for students. Study tips and tricks. Meet James Lawler, your typical high school student, buried under a mountain of textbooks and notes, trying to make sense of it all. Sound familiar? Don't worry, James, we've got your back. Now, before we dive into the juicy stuff, let's talk about memory. Did you know our brains are like supercharged computers, capable of storing vast amounts of information? But just like any machine, they need the right software and maintenance to perform at their best. Our brains are wired to forget, but fear not. With the right techniques, you can turn that forgetful friend into a memory powerhouse. First up, flashcards. These little gems are a student's best friend when it comes to memorizing key concepts and terms. Instead of mindlessly flipping through pages, try condensing your notes into bite-sized pieces of information on flashcards. Again, take James for example. Instead of drowning in a sea of information, he breaks down complex topics into manageable chunks on flashcards. By repeatedly reviewing these cards, he strengthens his neural connections, making it easier to recall information when it matters most. But wait, there's more. Ever heard of the spaced repetition technique? Imagine a marathon versus a sprint. Instead of cramming all your studying into one night, space it out over time. This technique, known as spaced repetition, is scientifically proven to enhance long-term memory retention. James incorporates spaced repetition into his study routine by using apps like Anki or Quizlet. By reviewing material at spaced intervals, he maximizes his learning potential and minimizes stress come exam time. Now, let's talk about the power of visualization. Our brains love visuals. Instead of drowning in a sea of text, try creating colorful mind maps or diagrams to organize your thoughts and make connections between concepts. James unleashes his inner artist by creating vibrant mind maps that bring his notes to life. By associating information with images and colors, he taps into the brain's visual processing center, making it easier to recall information during exams. Now, let's tackle everyone's favorite topic: mnemonics. Mnemonics are like cheat codes for your brain, helping you remember complex information through catchy phrases or acronyms. James gets creative with mnemonics, turning dry material into memorable masterpieces. Whether it's creating silly sentences or crafting catchy tunes, mnemonics add a fun twist to the learning process and boost retention. But wait, what about the power of storytelling? Our brains are hardwired for storytelling, so why not harness that power in your study sessions? James brings history to life by transforming boring facts into captivating stories. By weaving narratives around key events and characters, he engages multiple regions of his brain, making information stick like glue. Last but not least, let's talk about the importance of sleep. Think of sleep as your brain's reset button. During deep sleep, your brain consolidates memories, making them easier to retrieve later on. James knows the value of a good night's sleep. Instead of pulling all-nighters, he prioritizes rest and relaxation, giving his brain the downtime it needs to process and retain information effectively. So there you have it, memory masters. With the right tools and techniques, you can supercharge your memory and conquer any exam that comes your way. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, the journey to memory mastery starts with a single step. So go ahead, unleash your inner memory champion, and let's make learning an adventure to remember. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any new memory improvement content.